long is this month? I hear there are some real people.
Now is not the time to talk.
Yeah, I should have thought of that. You going to stand here
Please
all
don't
day?
disturb me.
They're everywhere. The players to be sharp, it's very important.
Silence, please.
Someone needs to do something.
So, Arik murdered Hemlar. While gold never rusts, it seems it always corrupts. He would have done us all much harm if you hadn't found him. Removing him has proved your worth.
Too risky. What reason do you have for staring at me?
I don't think we have anything to talk about, do we?
Start again. Job well done. Interesting. How do you write scrolls? Magic doesn't work here. This crystal is radiating some sort of a strange force.
Yeah!
Start again. Damn. It worked. That wasn't it. That didn't do it. Gotta start again. There. There's something here about magic. That wasn't it. Damn. Did it? Ah, telekinesis. The power of thought can move matter, allowing a mage to move objects towards them from a great distance. Switches and levers which are far away can also be activated. That's something to know. Nothing here worth my time. Brutalist spell produces a shell of energy that rolls around the mage casting it. The mage transforms, shrinking so they may enter small spaces. That could come in handy. There's something here about magic. That wasn't it. Better start again. That wasn't it. Did it? The mage places himself in a floating state. He moves only with the power of his mind. As long as he concentrates, heights can also be overcome. However, this requires more concentration. That's done. Interesting. Better start again. It broke. Did it? mechanical lock can be opened by the will of the mage, regardless of how complicated they are. Nothing here worth my time. Interesting. There's something here about magic. This text is about magic spells. Interesting. This text is about magic spells. A magic barrier. Interesting. This text is about magic spells. Interesting. That wasn't it. Yes. There's something here about magic. How do you write scrolls? This text is about magic spells. How do you write scrolls? Ah, here it says, the illusion spell. Aha! The necessary component is the tusk of a boar.
Have you brought me something to eat? Put it with the other plates. If I have time, I'll eat it later.
What are you doing down here?
Research. So don't touch anything. I've got it all perfectly organized.
Do you have to do your work down here?
Alchemy is dangerous. It's not something you do in a crowded street. You don't want people juggling your elbow or stealing your secrets. Besides, it's quiet down here. Most of the time.
Can I learn alchemy?
Ha! Young people, I want to learn centuries-old skills in an instant. It doesn't work like that. Alchemy must be respected. It demands time, concentration, and skill.
So there's nothing you can show me?
I didn't say that. I can show you a few principles, but don't think you'll be able to start research and experimentation straight away.
May I buy potions from you?
Yes, I have an abundance of everything. Almost everything. Actually, my potion supply is very limited at the moment. I'm waiting for a new delivery of ingredients, you see.
Will you set a test for me?
A test?
I have to seek each master and pass a test for them.
Oh, well, I'm not really prepared. Let's see. Perhaps you could... No. What am I thinking? That's a bad idea.
Bad idea or not, I have to take a test.
Yes, but you also have to learn. Progressing up the order isn't everything. Testing and learning, the two aren't the same.
I will learn if you set me a test.
You don't have the right attitude. A test is there to stretch ability, shape knowledge. An eagerness to simply pass is not appropriate.
Now will you set my test? I'm keen to learn more of the order.
First, we need to consider what you might be good at, eh?
Whatever you set, I will do.
Well, you have self-belief. Let's see if you have the skill, or maybe just the luck, to pass.
Then what test do you suggest?
Never have I met someone so keen to be tested. A test. I will give you a test. It won't require training you don't have, but it could be dangerous. I sent 2 novices to bring me some plants. Specific plants. The novices have not returned. Your task is to find them and bring me the plants. That is your test.
Searching for novices. How hard can that be?
It is a test. If you doubt there is a challenge to it, then maybe you have failed it already. The 2 novices I sent failed to return. Or have you forgotten that?
What do I do when I find the novices?
Send them to me, and make sure you bring me the plants.
Which plants do you need?
I have a list of them for you.
I don't suppose you could give me that list?
Well, of course. Now, where did I put it? Aha, here it is. All the plants I require.
What are the novices called?
Sirius and, what was it? Ah, yes, Craven. I sent them to the forest at the foot of the mountain. That's where I suggest you commence your search.
I have to find a list of ingredients for Master Ilumar's test. Can you help me?
Ingredients? Is the old man experimenting with potions once more? I do hope not. He was never happy that he lacked my skill. Ilumar should stick to scrolls. He's a master of those.
Can you help me get the ingredients for his scrolls?
Can I deal with a test set by Master Ilumar? You're right to come to me. The scrolls and potions have some things in common. Both contain power which anyone can tap. All that is needed for either a scroll or a potion is the correct formula, the ingredients, and a little knowledge.
Yes, and can you help me with the ingredients?
I was brewing potions when you were learning to crawl.
Scrolls as well as potions?
Scrolls? Oh, yes. Yes, I once worked on a polymorph potion. I studied the illusion scroll for that, as I recall. I probably still have it here somewhere.
So you know about the illusion scroll?
Well, I did. Knowledge fades when unused. There is a book about it around here. I forget where. If you can find it, by all means, read it. But please, don't mess things up.
I've brought you your plants.
Well, that was quick. You have performed well. Consider my test passed. Take this as an incentive to learn. You can go far if you study.
Thank you, Master.
What news of the novices?
I'm working on your test.
Good. I have need of these plants, but find those novices.
What can you teach me? Let's trade.
Is someone there?
What's going on?
Find something useful to do.
I heard you proved Eric killed Hemlar.
That's right.
You inform on everyone in here.
Piss off. I heard what you did to Eric. If you try anything with me, I'll break every bone you have, traitor. Don't bother me.
What do you want?
Let's hope the storms
I
stay
can't help
away.
Heard about Arik?
What about him?
He's run off.
Where to?
No one knows.
Well, if he's smart, he won't come back anytime soon.
Is it true about Arik? They're saying...
Yes, he killed Hemlar.
Who's going to train us now?
What about you? You can train people,
Me? I'm only a recruit.
but the Order still needs someone. It's important that training continues.
The mages will never allow me to take over.
Maybe I can help there.
Silence, please.
Who will train the recruits now?
You have a suggestion.
William. He can handle a staff and he believes in the cause.
He's only a recruit. We could hardly allow a recruit to work as a trainer.
Then promote him. Make him a warrior of the Order.
He's earned your trust. Very well. He shall take over responsibility for training. Then we shall see.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
What is it?
You need the tusk of a boar to create an illusion.
Excellent. To
create a Nautilus scroll, all you need is an old, empty Nautilus shell.
I know the ingredient you need for a Nautilus scroll.
Great, I'll trade you. What spells do you need to know the ingredients for?
Can you tell me what I need for a Jest scroll?
For this spell, you need a pearl.
Right. To create a Nautilus scroll, first you need an empty Nautilus shell.
I should have thought of that myself.
Can you teach me? I know the ingredient for the illusion spell.
And that would be?
The tusk of a boar. I know the ingredient for the Nautilus transformation spell.
Please continue.
The empty shell of a Nautilus.
Correct. This spell is very powerful, so those shells are much sought after.
I know the component for the Jest spell.
Which is?
A pearl.
You are capable and willing to learn. The theoretical part of your training is concluded. Well done. If you have the necessary experience, I will teach you the skills.
How do I create a magic scroll?
In order to create a scroll, you require a template, a rune. You will need to copy the magical structure of that rune onto a parchment on a rune table. In order to fix the magic in the parchment, you will need specific ingredients depending on the spell you seek to store.
Am I ready for the test now?
I believe so.
I am ready for the test.
In order to pass my test, you must create a scroll from the start of the process and without help. I will provide you with nothing more than the rune and the space in which to work. Everything else is up to you. Take this rune of light and begin.
Looks good. I have completed the scroll, Master.
I see. Yes. Well, not bad. The scroll has indeed stored the rune's power. You have passed your test. Of course, you should now be able to create your own scrolls. But should you need some pre-prepared scrolls, I may be able to help.
Master, I need scrolls. That's finished that. I've read all the books.
Yes, I see the truth in your eyes. You have gained the knowledge you seek, but there is one more step. To join the convocation, you must first obtain a crystal.
What sort of crystal?
For now, a fire crystal should suffice. I sent the novice Nathan to the ruins outside the monastery with just such a crystal. However, he has not returned. Find him, and you will find the crystal.
So Nathan went to these ruins with a powerful magical crystal and disappeared. And you want me to go into these ruins without a crystal?
Precisely.
Well, I'm glad we got that clear. I have some questions.
Questions are food for the mind.
What can you teach me about scrolls?
Scrolls are a way of binding magic. Anyone can use them, but once they have been incanted, the scroll loses its properties and reverts to mere paper. If you wish to know more, talk to Master Illuma.
Can you tell me about the power of crystals?
Crystal magic is the oldest form of magic. It is highly developed.
What can you tell me about runes?
Runes? Runes are a versatile form of sorcery. The knowledge of how to create runes has been lost, but we can still use them if we open up our spirit.
Is there nothing else you can tell me about runes?
First, you must acquire a crystal and learn to master it. We shall deal with runes later.
Too risky. I've spoken to Vitus. He's agreed you can take over training the recruits.
What, me? Really?
You trained me. Have more faith in yourself.
Right, good. Well, thank you. I definitely owe you one. Right, well, I better get to work.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
What do you want here? So you found the murderer, did you?
It was Arik. He used one of your knives.
So, the old bastard filled his belly with my food and then tried to set me up for the killing.
Looks like I did you a favor. How about a bowl of stew in return?
You can have a sausage, but that's all.
A sausage? Great. I know for sure who killed Hemlar. Master Arik. Hemlar owed Arik for the Bruegel he'd supplied, and Hemlar wouldn't pay. It seems Arik was desperate for gold to get back to the mainland.
Desperate enough to kill? I didn't think he could do something like that. Have you told Vitus?
Vitus knows.
Well, that should give you some protection. Arik, I still can't believe it.
I'm sure you have things to do.
Let's hope the storms stay away.
I need some rest.
Here's some more ore. There's nothing to take here.
I can't help you.
Find something useful to do.
That's finished that. I have recovered the fire crystal.
I never doubted your skills. Once you are ready, we will begin your study of crystal magic. Soon we will be able to accept you into the convocation of mages.
I have completed Master Abrax's test.
Another step along your chosen path.
I delivered the artifacts Master Cyrus required.
A job well done. Those artifacts may reveal secrets important to our future.
I have solved Master Vitus's riddle.
His teaching methods are unusual, but effective.
Master Illumar has taught me how to create scrolls.
An art which may save your life. I hope you paid close attention.
Master Pallas did not offer me a test.
Then he must consider you have progressed sufficiently already. Let us consider that matter over.
I have completed the tasks you set me.
Yes, I heard from my brother mages that you did well. You are ready for initiation. We must make the necessary preparations.
Master Ignatius, what will be expected of me at the initiation?
The Inquisitor will ask you some questions, but do not worry, it is not a test. Simply answer as your intuition tells you to. Then you will swear fealty to the convocation of the Holy Flame.
And that is all I will need to do?
That is all.
What sort of preparations?
The initiation requires you to carry a mage's staff. Carlson can provide you with one. Go to him. Return here, and I will accompany you to the Hall of the Flame.
Too risky.
Fighting the Inquisition damns your soul.
Have you ever seen a sword like this?
Odd-looking thing. Definitely not from around here. Try Arbortown.
Master Ignatius sent me. I need a mage's staff.
You got far fast. A member of the convocation now. That's pretty incredible. Well, here's your mage's staff, and well done.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Only way that's gonna save your life around here is if you know what to do with it.
There you are. Are you ready for your initiation?
I am ready.
Then follow me to the Hall of the Flame.
I have nothing more to tell you.
Interesting. There's something here about magic.
The protectors of the Holy Flame are gathered so that you can take the oath of the Convocation. Have you been tested?
Yes.
Are you prepared to take the oath?
I am.
Then it begins. Will you honor the Holy Flame, the Convocation and its laws?
I will.
The honor of the Convocation must be defended.
I will defend the Convocation.
We fight for humanity, for our people. They rely upon our strength.
I am their strength.
Ignorance is our enemy.
I shall bring knowledge.
Weakness of purpose is our enemy.
I shall not falter.
Through your oath, you are bound to the Convocation. Your path through life is now tied to the Convocation of the Holy Flame.
Loyalty and honor will be my companions.
The word which you proclaim in our name will be true. Your word will be our judgment. You bring mercy. You bring justice. As a mage, you wield the powers given to us by the flame. Wear this robe as a sign of your office. The ceremony has sealed our bond. You are now one with the Convocation.
I am ready for what this brings.
Good. Then you will work for me, starting immediately. You are now subject solely to my direct orders.
But am I going to get any answers?
In order to understand why I am here, what we are fighting for, you must know certain things. So ask your questions.
I do.
The gods have left the world. Humanity was supposed to be free. Instead, these storms are sweeping us from the face of the land. These creatures are killing our people. But while the Holy Flame burns strong in this hall, we stand a chance. Let's see if your actions and words match. I will offer you a task. Carry that out, and I shall take it as a sign that the Don can be trusted, that your words are true.
Why is the Holy Flame important?
The flame is a source of magic. The island is protected by its power.
Protected? What about the ruins that appeared and the creatures?
They are not our prime concern. It is the storms we must worry about.
Why did the gods leave the world?
A mage who wanted to free humanity drove them from this world. And we are at the mercy of what that magic released. What matters now is our survival.
You keep talking of a worse threat. What is this threat you fear?
The dark wave the mage used to free us from the gods has released other powers. Titans. Crossing the seas, they come with the storms. I have seen them. I have witnessed the destruction they bring to humanity. They are everywhere, and we have found no weapon that can stand against them.
But how can we stop this destruction?
As long as the flame burns, this island is safe, and that gives us time. Time to discover why the Titans do not come here, how they may be stopped.
What are the Titans?
Will you follow me and learn?
Yes. Show me.
Good. I have not misjudged you. Follow me and learn the truth. Later. This world, all the lands you know, were once the domain of the Titans, old beings that shaped this world. They are raw forces of nature that were tamed by the deities you grew up knowing. The gods that enslaved humanity. It was man's duty to drive away those gods, to loose our chains, but in that action, the Titans have also been freed. They seek to take this world from humanity. Human, Titan. One must give. It will not be humanity. Follow me and we shall make certain of this.
I am ready to study crystal magic.
Have you chosen which type of crystal you wish to study? I am an adept of the fire crystal and can teach you its secrets.
So there are other crystals?
If you wish to learn about the projectile crystal, speak to Master Vitus. Master Pallas can teach you the secrets of the frost crystal.
Master Pallas?
It has been a long time since he instructed a student, but there are few who know more about crystals than he.
Teach me magic. Teach me how to use the fireball spell.
The skill you need with a fireball is not all magical. Thought and dexterity are also required. Choose your target. Hit it squarely, and your spell will inflict more harm upon your opponent.
I have fought the Titans, on land and sea. But their magic is old, their bodies incorporeal. We will win this battle only once we know how to use the flame. But for that, we must fathom its mysteries. Come, we must go. Now is not the time. The temple ruins contain many secrets. It was in such a temple I discovered the ocular I wear. It shows me the magical currents of the world. The holy flame has its origins in the fire of the volcano, and the currents on this island flow there. It must be tied to the secret of this island's survival. Come, let us go there. Come with me. Here. This gate will lead us to the source of the holy flame. This gate will lead us to the secret of the storms. Humanity must be defended, and it is the flame that holds the key to this.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
Take this teleport stone. It is a valuable artifact from the temples. It will bring you directly back to me. This is your mission. This is your duty. Do not fail it.
How do we get this gate open?
No spell, no brute force can open it. Only the 5 keys it needs will do. 5 crystal discs will open this mechanism.
How do you know those discs will open this?
I have one of them, and it fits the lock. Unfortunately, the one I have is damaged. The other 4 missing, but they must be on this island. I came here to seek answers. Those answers are inside this mountain, beyond this gate. You will get me inside. Find these discs. Find them and bring them to me.
I will find the crystal discs.
The outlaws are looting the ruins. Maybe they found something useful. Look around their camp, talk to their leader, and get me any discs you find there.
What if the Don causes problems?
He is a man of business. He will negotiate.
And if he negotiates, what should I offer him?
What he wants. Gold. Tell him he can plunder the ruins he occupies, take whatever baubles he wants. I am only interested in the discs.
Inquisitor, will you train me?
If you wish, I can instruct you in combat.
About the crystal discs. What happened to the damaged disc?
It was exposed to the dark wave. The magic released to drive away the gods, and its crystal lost all of its power. Without it, we cannot open the portal.
So what was the point in coming here?
I think we can repair the missing disc. I sent the mage Cyrus to see to this.
How can the disc be repaired?
The druid Eldric is an expert on crystals. He should be able to help us, and he has spent time studying the ruins here. If anyone on this island has the knowledge to repair the disc, it is him.
You don't know if he can fix the disc.
If you spend your life waiting until you know things for certain, you will learn nothing. I sent Cyrus to the druid, but he has yet to return. You should check on him and see what progress the druid has made.
So you think something happened to Cyrus?
We should investigate to make sure. We must repair the disc.
I will look for Cyrus.
Good. See to it. Make sure Eldric repairs the disc, then bring it to me. But hurry. We do not have much time left.
Where do I find this druid Eldric?
He's a hermit. He has a hut on the east side of the island. It is at the foot of the volcano in the shadow of the mountain face.
What do druids do?
They study magic, draw on the raw, untamed power of nature. This can make them a little strange. They spend their time getting closer to nature, studying animals, avoiding order and civilization.
And this druid has the knowledge to help us.
Druids are guardians of very ancient and powerful knowledge. Knowledge we need now.
Where else should I look for discs, besides the Don's camp?
There are no discs in the monastery, but Severin is gathering artifacts at the Inquisition camp outside here, at a place called Tilda's Farm. We can hope he has something there. Talk to Severin. See what they have discovered.
What can you teach me? Here's some more ore. Another grave. We all go back to the earth. This could be useful.
We all have to keep going. Yeah?
You looking at me for a reason?
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
What are you doing? Halt!
What is it?
I see that you have entered our service. You now serve truth and justice.
Well, yeah.
Well, I am sure that you are busy. I will not keep you. Go, and fight for our cause.
I want to enter the town.
No one can enter. Orders from Inquisitor Mendoza.
I have direct orders from the Inquisitor. Let me into the town.
You must be the man who negotiated this peace for us.
I am.
In that case, I'm allowed to let you pass. Just let me know when you want to enter the town.
Let me enter the town.
At once.
Everyone has their own agenda. Isn't that a fact?
We can talk later.
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
Let's try.
What reason do you have for staring at me?
I can't work out whether it's good or bad to be on an island.
Hey, you. You looking for a job?
Might be. What do you want doing?
Alvaro needs some wood chopping.
Yeah, all right. I'll get started.
Good news.
Oh, what's that?
Alvaro says you can take a couple of days off.
That doesn't sound like him.
You just need to finish the blade stuff for Marcelo.
I've already finished the stuff. It's been in the cellar for a while. Alvaro's really got the hots for getting this delivered. Well, thanks for your help. If you need anything...
Maybe another time.
Thanks for the break. Did me the power of good.
One hand washes the other. I need your help.
What's up?
Can you teach me anything?
If you're ready, I'll teach you the art of smithing.
About the blade stuff for Marcelo.
The one I forged?
Yes. Why is it so important?
Alvaro wants to use this gift to make an important friend in the Order.
He'll be keeping that blade staff safe then.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
But?
Alvaro wears the key for the chest on his belt. But the cellar lock, it's old and rusty. A child could pick it with a piece of wire. That's Alvaro. Won't even pay for a new lock. Why is it you want to know? None of my business, but maybe I can help.
What else can you tell me?
I can tell you Alvaro tends to creep around the house at night. Sleepless man, probably up, counting his earnings.
How would someone get into the cellar?
In theory, as quietly as possible. And if Alvaro is awake, wait until he's not around.
Have you ever seen a sword like this?
Let me see. This is obsidian. I've played around with this, but I never thought you could make swords out of it. I attempted it once, but the blank was too brittle and splintered with the first blow. Wait, do you see this? Looks like traces of gold. Maybe that gives the obsidian some flexibility.
Can you make me a sword out of obsidian?
With the right raw materials, I could try to make blanks that you could work yourself.
So you need some obsidian.
And gold. You bring me obsidian and gold, and I'll have a go at making sword blanks out of it.
I've got some obsidian for you.
Have you now?
How much obsidian do I need?
The bigger the blank, the more obsidian. For a one-handed blade, I need 8 lumps of obsidian.
How much obsidian do I need?
The bigger the blank, the more obsidian. For a one-handed blade, I need 8 lumps of obsidian.
talked to William.
William, my good boy. How is he?
He's training in the monastery. He's fine. Now you know about all of your sons.
Yes. Without your help, I would have remained in the dark. You're a good man in bad times. I wish your path ahead to be a safe one.
Someplace to be.
The servants he wanted are now at work.
Excellent. You've earned my trust. Keep the rest of the gold.
Very generous.
It was a fair wage. If you want to beg for more money, sniff round Master Belshire in the gutters.
Show me what you have.
Everything all right?
Let's trade.
What can I do for you?
Maybe we'll have a drink sometime.
You should get some training.
I helped you. Time for you to help me.
If I can. I can't get involved with someone from the Order, though. You know that. Here, take the gold and be happy with it. I can teach you a couple of tricks. If you want to learn how to sneak or open a lock with a piece of wire, I'm your man. And if you need lockpicks, I can get them for you as well.
I want to be a better thief. What fish do you have for trade? Let me see your goods. Let's try.
Try someplace else.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
Judging from the ancient writings, this is a teleport stone. Here, take it. I'm sure you can use it.
I need a few things.
What?
A drink.
Of course.
Good luck.
I'm sure you have things to do.